What is up, Loveland High School? I'm Santiago Rivera,
I'm Gavin Miller.
and these are your announcements. It's Wednesday, September 23rd. But
Environmental Club's first meeting will be held today, Wednesday, September 23rd, over Zoom at 2 p.m. The meeting will not last longer than half an hour and will cover plans for the beginning of the school year. For the Zoom join link and password, please email Claire Yoder at 21yodcla@students.lovelandschools.org.
Attention bowlers. There will be a meeting right after school on Wednesday, September 30th in room 219 for anyone interested in trying out for the boys or girls bowling teams. See Coach Adams in room 219 for info if you're unable to attend.
My name is Chris Tracy, and I am the District Food Service Director, and I work in the administrative offices.
We're going to be asking a few questions about the free food. First question is, why is there free food being provided?
Free food is being provided not only to our district, but all the districts in Ohio, and that is being provided per the USDA. They are funding everybody to eat free, to give the opportunity for everybody to make sure that everybody has some type of normalcy to their day, and to make sure everybody's getting adequate nutrition. And it's going to go through December of this year, or until funding runs out.
How do you estimate how much food goes out every day?
That is a great question, because it changes every day, every building. Kind of look to see what our ups and downs. Our kids' favorite meals, like Big Daddy Pizza, is one of the favorites, so we know we're going to have to up our numbers on those days. And some meals that they're not as popular, we kind of downsize it. But we do on-time cooking, which means my cooks are cooking all the time. So if 10 go out, they're prepping 10 in the back, just to make sure that there's enough.
And then what do you do with the food that is extra at the end of the day?
At the end of the day, hopefully there's not a lot of that, but it depends on what it is, when the next time we would be serving that food. Sometimes it is frozen for the next service. Sometimes it can be served the next day, depending on what it is. Or sometimes it ends up as waste. So we try and cook on time to make sure that a lot of that doesn't happen.
Thank you. Those are all the
Thank
questions.
you.
Student ID and yearbook photos for Cohort A will take place on Wednesday, September 23rd, and on Thursday, September 24th for Cohort B.
Attention online students. Student ID and yearbook photos will take place on Wednesday and Thursday, September 23rd and 24th from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. in the LHS cafeteria. Please enter through door 12 and proceed to the cafeteria.
I have a new adventure for us to do. I'm gonna find a creek. We're gonna go creek walking because that stuff is fun. Oh, there's dogs at the dog park. I don't think that's stable. Yeah, I guess. It's a little muddy. Yeah, but it's kind of fun. You know what? I'm having a good time. I really am. So it's like on a stress relieving walk, and I left my keys. And I'm scared. I see them. They're right there. Okay, I'm done with my walk, and I just want to say that I would recommend going, for sure.
Seniors, do you want to help make democracy work? Our county boards of election are looking for election workers for the November 3rd election. If you are at least 17 years old and a high school senior, are a U.S. citizen, can arrange your own transportation, can attend a 4-hour training course in October, can help setting up the polling place on Monday, November 2nd at 7 p.m., can work Election Day Tuesday, November 3rd from 5:30 a.m. and work until finished, about 8:45 p.m., then see Mr. Volkman in room 96 for an application. Students who complete all requirements will receive a paycheck of about $180 from the County Board of Elections. State law provides that this is an excused absence from school. Deadline is Wednesday, September 30th.
Mr. Volkman, what should I do if I'm over 18 or going to be 18 before November 3rd?
Ryan, you should register to vote Request an absentee ballot if you want to vote absentee. And on November 3rd, you should vote. Your voice is your vote. Your vote is your voice when it comes to running this country.
What if I'm not sure what to do?
Then you should come see a government teacher. You can see Mr. Weathers. You can go see Mr. Warden. You can see Mr. Van Atsky. You can see Mr. Herbert, or you can see me. And since I'm on lunch duty first lunch, I'm going to make some time to bring a laptop in and help people register to vote, both first and second lunch, sometime before the deadline of October 5th.
What if I want to vote by mail?
Ryan, it's understandable if you're worried about going to a voting place to vote on November 3rd, you can always vote early, but you gotta request it soon. If you're already a registered voter, you should have received an application from the Ohio Secretary of State. If not, come see a government teacher. We'll get you the proper form to request a vote by mail. If you are just now registering, you'll have to be registered first, and it's important that you meet all the deadlines and get it mailed in early so it will count.
Thank you so much, Mr. Volkman.
You're welcome, Ryan.
Don't forget to vote.
Go out and vote. It's very important.
Very important.
Very important.